Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for the SH Figuarts Bemular. This is based off the Ultraman manga series, which is quite interesting. It's a different take on the familiar Ultraman. And I believe this is one of the antagonists. Yep. And also this is going to be a P Bandai. Since you see the logo there, and one of the ways to get this is through pre-order. Either you go to a middleman service or certain sites provide that. I pre-ordered mine through Nippon-Yassan. I'm not sure if it's still available because sometimes some of the exclusive that are not that popular, they are still available, or they might be, but if it's in demand, the market value goes up, and as such, they've also bump up the price. Yeah, so it's always a good idea to pre-order exclusives because you just never know. Anyways, I got this. I'm quite happy, and it'll be added to my Ultraman manga figures. And here's the box. It's nice that it's not monochrome. Typically they do that for exclusives. Really cool armor right there. It does remind me quite a bit of Ultron. Yeah, look at that face. And they still add Ultra Act there, although the Ultra Act figures are a bit different, and basically they merge it to Figuarts and giving it that proportion. It's a little bit smaller than the previous Ultra Act line, but regardless, it's quite nice. Alright, so that's for the box. Let's take a look inside. Alright, so here's what's inside. I want to do a quick overview since we see everything right here. Sometimes when I go over the hands, it's kind of hard, and some people just want to see, okay, what's included inside. Other than you can find that online. So you have a relaxed hands here, you have the closed fist, you have several open hands for the some effect parts. I kind of call them key blasts, kind of going along with Dragon Ball, but they probably have a name for it. And here we go. So yeah, we got 3 extra hands here. So that is right, that is left, and this is a right hand. We got a spare chest here with a different indicator, or the light indicator. It's red instead of blue, which is good. Actually, that is great, because I find those little things that you have to take out very troublesome to do on the other Ultraman figures. So definitely giving you an alternate chest plate is awesome. Then we got the base here with the waist grappler on the back here. It says made in China, Bandai 2016, so it's probably a typical base they made last year. And there's some lettering there, which I'm not sure what it says. I wonder if it's Ultraman or something of that sort. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Alright, so here we go. We have a comparison with the Ultraman. He's a bit taller, and using my ruler here, he's roughly 6 3/4. Yep. Almost 7 inches. And centimeter wise, I'm gonna tilt my ruler a little bit because there's a little bit of extra on the bottom. About 17 or 170 millimeters. So he's fairly tall and quite nice. Now, I don't have the Ultron with me. It's somewhere in my storage. So I'm just gonna show a picture that I took. Maybe I can kind of put it here. Kind of give you the illusion that Ultron's in the back, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Anyways, Ultron looks like that, the Figuarts. And it does have some kind of resemblance looking at this. I just find it interesting. Anyways, yeah, and another thing I've noticed, he doesn't have any foot. Yeah, he just have the shin. It's one of those unique designs. It reminds me of Jehudi, although they're kind of meant for like space or flight, so it doesn't really need to have a foot for that matter. Yeah. Anyways, let's take a closer look at Bemular. So here we go. Really nice color scheme here. Now this is what's a good term for this? It's not quite silver. It has that kind of dark bluish gray color. I think I have a color called pewter. some kind of like metallic pewter color, like charcoal. But it's really nice. Look at that. And it just reminds me, I do have the Sentinel. It looks like the Godzilla crossed with the Ava, or something of that sort. So I will do a review on those, on that one as well, and I think they will match quite nicely. But yeah, look at that armor. Crazy. All that spikes on the dorsal and this thing coming out of his butt. Well, he's supposed to be Bemular. It's kind of like a spiky monster looking, kind of like it's not right Gamora. It's one of those monsters that Ultraman fought. Yeah, but yeah, it's quite interesting in terms of his design. Alright, so going over, I mean, there's just so much details to go, and like the eyes here, nice blue, and you got metallic blue lines running down the stomach here onto his legs. Really cool design. Yeah. Alright, articulation wise, we have a double jointed neck. You can look down, look side to side, and let's see. You can, well, not quite look up. Yep. Because you got this thing sticking on the back side here. Yeah. Can you even move the neck? No, you can only, it's probably just a hinged right there. Now for the shoulder here, you can kind of move it forward a little bit. And you do have that floating collar inside, gonna hide the gap. This part here does move a little bit. Seems like it's connected with the peg ball joints on both ends. So got a little bit of wiggle room there. Let's see. Does he have... Yes, he has a bicep swivel there a little bit. You got your double jointed elbows, I think. Is it double jointed? It feels like it is, but we can only bend it that much. What about this side? It feels like you can bend a little bit more, but you got a 90-degree bend there. Then you got your wrist. Nice details on that hand right there. Then you got your torso here. You can do a little bit of up crunch, but not quite. Yeah, his torso is elongated. On the back here, there we go. And side to side. Yeah. You got your waist joint right there, and let's see else what we got here. You got your typical Figuarts waist, which you can push down to give you better range of motion. Onto the back, no problem. Not so much for the side, I don't think. Maybe this way, because this is gonna hit on the top part, so you have to move it front first and to the side, and that is doable. Now, I don't think any of the armor plates here move. You got your knee, double jointed. Not a fan of that because it's quite long and kind of flat. I really like knees that has a point, kind of like the elbows as well. But, it's not too bad, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of it. Alright, and you got some ankle here. It's probably just a peg. It's a ball joint hinge. Yeah, but you get some range, although you gotta be careful on that point right there. Yep. And it's just more designs here. Really cool. This is spiky, but it's very pleasing to the eyes. Really cool armor. Alright, so other than that, we can actually start swapping out the chest here. Got 3 pegs there, very easy. There we go. So something tells me he kind of acts like Ultraman. That's where his kind of like energy indicator or life force. Maybe. I haven't really following in the manga lately, and you only see him from the background. Not did he fight? He probably fought. It's been a while since I read on the manga. Alright, and I think it's still going on. So putting that back, let's go over the variety of hands here. So first off, we could probably swap out the closed fist. Let's see how that is. Alright, so I'm just gonna pop this out. Ball joint right there on the wrist. Put this on. There we go. Give him on a certain fight pose. There we go. Really cool. Otherwise, let's go do the left hand here. Pop this out. Come on. There we go. So we have the effect part here. I don't think you can detach this. Not that we need to, but yeah. It's not too bad. It would be nice to have a spare open hand, but it's one of those that I would just rather have it connected here, because we can kind of still use this relaxed hand before the hand opens up with the blast or something of that sort. Alright, so where is that shoulder swivel? I guess we can have it on this angle here. A little odd, but that works. Quite nice. Otherwise, we have the other one, which is right here. Kind of looks like the shot Rasen gun. But this is for the right. Yeah, I just want to showcase that. Yeah, I don't think he's doing the attack at the same time with that blast and this, but just for demonstration, trying to move that wrist joint. It's a little stiff, but yeah, that is great. A really nifty armor. And let me just do one more pose and kind of conclude the review from that. Right, so I'm just using an Ultra Act 5 stage. I have a lot of those lying around. Might as well use those. I'm supposed to kind of undo the ones in the packaging of this. They're the same, unless there is some special imprints. I'm probably just gonna leave it on the package. So on the back here, I'm kind of wary about using the clamp on, although there's no peg connection. Just because you know, the paint might be scraping on the side of the torso there. But this one seems to be holding fine. I don't have any issues with them, and the paint seems to be holding fairly good. So we're going with that. And if I'm just doing a simple photo, I think it'll be fine. Otherwise, I'll probably have him standing up or have the support of the legs. Overall, this is a really great release for the Figuarts line, Bemular from the Ultra Act manga series. It's just a really nice character design, and the figure came out quite stunning. Yeah, astonishing, because the paint, just that nice silver color. Or, will you call that gunmetal? Like, I really like gunmetal. I don't know what color that is, but it's a really nice metallic finish. Yep. Kind of wish they make this also on the Sentinel line. You know, the 12 inch or the foot tall figure. Kind of curious if that's in production. I'll definitely pick that up. Yeah, this is just amazing. And I still think it looks like Ultron, but regardless, it's an amazing figure. Again, if you have a chance to get it for a good price, go for it. It's awesome. Anyways, that's about it for this review. If you got questions, let me know. So until then, this is Means. Thanks for watching.